Hello everyone, welcome back to the Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is the 30th session and today let's talk about one more option dealing with worksheets as a whole. Let's talk about moving and copying sheets. So we saw renaming sheets, adding sheets and deleting sheets, but what about moving the sheets or copying a sheet? Maybe I need an exact duplicate of the monthly budget because this one is of to 2021 and 2022 is quickly approaching. It will be here before we know it, and it may already be here depending on when you watch this video. But now I need to create a whole new sheet that's just for 2022, right? So I need the copy of this thing. Well, there's some really simple technique that you can use here to reorder or move sheets as well as copy sheets. Take a look. So first, moving sheets. So I have only few sheets here right now, so let's quickly add a couple of more sheets. So I'll just click on this plus sign. So I got couple of sheets here, right? Well, you know what? Let's just use as the example right there. I want to reorder these sheets. So I want to reorder on numeric value basis. So 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11. So what I can do, I just want to activate that sheet and just going to left click and drag it. So it will come after 8. So you see the little diamond or little upside down triangle, it's following me around there, right? So I will keep an eye on that. I'm going to drag it all the way to the left of sheet, right of sheet 8, and I will let go. So after 8, 9 came. I'll do the same for 10. I'll drag it and bring it after 9 and leave it. Do the same for 11 and done. So it's sorted now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the sheets are reordered. Really simple, right? Left click the sheet tab, just drag it where you want to place the tab. Now that's moving. That literally moves that sheet in the order of your sheet at the bottom of your screen. You can also copy sheets. I decided that let's say monthly budget 2021. So I need to create a copy of that for 2022. If I hold the control key, now down the control key on my keyboard, and then I'm going to drag it by lifting it from left click, and there's one little difference now. I still got that upside down triangle if you see, but if you look at my mouse cursor, I'll move it up here towards the top so that you can see it more clearly. uh, is it visible now? I think it should. So it has got a new little piece of paper with the plus sign on it. That plus sign means that I'm going to copy it. So when I go, I have now got a copy of that monthly budget, and it's, let me leave it somewhere here, and it's monthly budget number 2, because you can't have two sheets with the same name, so they give it a little index number, a little number, just to identify that it's number 2, right? So it's just control drag drop, and you have now got your copy of the worksheet. That's simple, right? I like the shortcuts. I'm just going to get rid of these two copies that we created here. Don't need to get them here, so I'll just delete it. Just a side note that this is great if you are within one workbook and you want just to move sheets within here, or you want to create copies within here. Just drag them or control drag onto copy. But what if you wanted to move a sheet to another workbook, right? What if you want to create a copy of this monthly budget to a completely different Excel file, right? Well, how would you do that? Well, if you right click here, click the monthly budget tab and right click, and there's an option in here to move or copy. So if I go there, we have got few options. The first one is, well, where do you want to move or copy the sheets to? Well, you can keep it inside the active workbook, in this case the monthly budget, right? Or I can move it to a new workbook, a brand new copy. If you see here, a brand new book that creates one at that point, or I can pick from any other workbook that I have open currently on my system, right? So I can grab that other workbook, okay, and I can tell it where to move that. So if you want to move it to sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, whichever sheet is open in that book 1, or you want to move it at the end of the sheets, you can choose that, whatever you want to do, and you have the option to copy right there. So you can do it within the one workbook, just click and drag, control click and drag, or you can right click, use the move and copy command, and you got all your options right there, and it will allow you to move or copy to other workbooks as well. So try this out, and we want to keep our workbook pretty consistent, so make sure you keep the monthly budget. If you create copies, that's great, can always delete them out, but don't move that one to another workbook. If you're moving, then you can delete all of them, but you just keep the copy of the one on which we are working, so that the our sheets are consistent. And if you want to make sure you save this one, then you can scrap the old one if you got the other one. Make sure you keep the monthly budget, because we are going to keep building the estate, and we are going to do some super fancy formatting coming up in some next lectures here, right? But get a feel for moving worksheets and copying worksheets, whether it's within the one workbook or within other workbooks, right? And then we will talk about something more features on the Microsoft Excel in the next lecture. And before ending this session, I just need to inform you that I am giving you a link in the description of this video. Use that link, get the access to that link, and there's a questionnaire workbook just attached to that link, so you have some questions regarding the this section where we learned about moving, renaming, deleting and all. So just there are a few questions, you need to answer them. Those are the multiple choice questions, and once you answer them, just submit it, and your response will be received by me. I'll check it out and let you know that how much you have learned, how much you have to learn, right? And how much is the score you earn in that questionnaire. So don't forget to do that, so that you can measure your knowledge base, and you have to keep learning on that front, right? So do this exercise and then move to the questionnaire, complete your questionnaire, and then we'll meet up in the next session. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really liked it and enjoying this journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel, right? So we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. Till the time, goodbye and take care.